It's Accountex, it's day 2. I'm here with Tom Dunkerley of Accounting Web and Sift and all things great like that. Tom, it's great to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you too, Rob.
Now, what do you get when you come to an event like this? Because you're in the event space too, aren't you?
Yeah, I think it's a bit of a temperature check on what's going on. Obviously, it's been 3 years drought, so It's amazing to be back. And when you walk in and you see it as busy as it is, it says to me that events are coming back strongly, and that's really, really exciting. We've got multiple events, one in the US running right now. We've got a big event in November, and we've got our big awards in October, so it's exciting.
And you're sensing the relief that people are back face to face. It's good to shake hands and look in people's eyes, isn't it?
Absolutely, you can't beat it. I mean, digital is really important, but you can't beat an event. And I think Accountex has done a great job. They always do. I think congrats to Caroline and the team there. I think it's good for the sector.
Yeah, and it's gracious of you because you're in this space, but I've sensed with the vendors here, maybe you've got it too, that there is an air of collaboration. They're talking to each other, they're learning from each other because they want to serve the accounting profession better.
I think that's right, and I think that happens in between the competitive space in terms of events and digital the digital arena too. So, but vendors need to collaborate. They are doing that more so than ever. I think you go back 10 years, that wouldn't have happened. This event is very, very different, and every event is very different to how it was 10 years ago. We're not wearing suits and ties anymore. You were yesterday though, but
Martin wore a tie.
I did. I saw that. I did see that.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right.
But it feels more relaxed. It feels more genuine, a bit more authentic, and I think the interesting thing will be how we change these events into more of an experience for accountants and CPAs, and I think that's the direction of travel we're going in. We want people to come not just to meet all of the vendors and learn more about the technology and market and what's happening, but also to connect. And I think Accounting Web is a community. It's important that we bring people together, allow them to network, and create spaces at these events where they can do that. And I think at Accounting Web Live in November, you'll see that.
And when people are face to face, there's a sense of we need to have conversations because. Is it fair to say, Tom, accountancy has a brand image? We know that there's a talent shortage. Not a lot of people are coming into accounting having graduated. They're looking at fintech, they're looking at industry. We've all got a role to play in that.
I think that's right. And that's reflected in some of the conversations going on in the community. But we need to attract talent into the market. I think retention is great. Resignation, it's here. It's a true thing. I think retention is massively important. So how do we get people into this really, really exciting sector? And there's so much innovation going on. So many new bursts of markets that are coming through. It's a truly exciting place to be. So if I was a trainee accountant, it's all here. It's all happening.
And Sift, Accounting Web, you're looking at this and you're saying this is great, but we've got our own style, our own brand. The pie is big enough, there's plenty out there. So, but you want to do it your own way, don't you?
We'll do it our own way with community at the heart and content at the heart. Mike Goldsmith's doing a fantastic job, just kind of disrupting a little bit, the usual patterns. I think the content agenda here has been great, but you'll see some new, fresh stuff coming through on Accounting Web Live in November, which we're really excited about. And I think another important part that we need to remember now, given COVID and everything that's happened, is hybrid. So how are people going to manage their hybrid programs? How are they going to look at video and integrate video through the year 24/7 across into their event platform? And that's something we've spent a lot of time thinking about. We're on the cusp of kind of launching that, so there's more to come in the next couple of months, but we think we've got a really exciting way of properly integrating digital events with live events, and I think that's the future, because you've got to give people options. Not everyone can attend these events, not everyone wants to come out. Some people want to be at home, listening, learning, and taking stuff in, and I think you've got to give the option to be able to do that.
We've found a way for that to work now, haven't we?
We have. We were forced to do it. So, but it was happening before, but it's that transformation's just obviously been very, very rapid over the last 3 years.
A couple more quick questions, Tom. You talk to accountants all the time. You know this space well. You've been in it for a long time. What are the key skills you feel they need to develop over the next few years to stay relevant and competitive?
I think this is a very basic one, but the ability to be able to listen to your clients, talk to your customers, and feed that back into your process.
Are they not doing that, Tom?
Well, no, they are. I think any business
could do it better, man.
Everybody could do it better. I think it's 101, isn't it? Talk to your customers, listen to your customers, and respond to their needs. Obviously advisory is on the up. There's loads of stuff here around automation. Cloud 2.0, is that really a thing? Tom Herbert's talking about it on Accounting Web. There's lots of really exciting things happening. So I think, but listening to your customers and listening to clients and listening to your partners and collaborating, I think that's most important.
Yeah, great. And finally, what are you most excited about with Sift and accounting web and the whole
There's-
ecosystem coming up over the next few years?
I think
Because you've
we've-
got some big plans and you've got a vision, haven't you?
I think we've joined the dots in the last 3 years. A lot of people have said to me accounting web's changed a lot in the last 3 years, both in terms of its editorial output, which we've massively invested in, but also in terms of its video content. I think video is going to be really, really important. We've launched an insight proposition, so for anyone who wants to talk to Julian Green, go and do that. That's in now wave 2, and there's some fascinating stuff coming in around software market, and obviously events. But for me, multi-channel is the way. You've got to be able to switch your digital on and then meet those people face to face, and we can do that 24/7 across the accounting web platform, both in the UK and the US.
Tom Dunkerley of Sift and Accounting.
All right.
Great talking to you today.
Well,
Thank you.
Pleasure. Cheers.